Councillor Lai, 5 minutes.
Thank you, Speaker. As a councillor representing Ward 23 Scarborough North, I've been involved with engaging and listening to our very diverse communities, including the Black community. Prior to what's happening in the last couple of weeks, I was part of the Mayor's Economic Recovery Task Force, leading the cultural and ethnic table. I attended the roundtable with the Black business community. I was also at the virtual town hall hosted by Deputy Mayor Thompson, with Premier Ford, Minister of Finance and Minister of Education, and representatives from the Black community, because I care. I have had the pleasure of working with great community leaders at the Scarborough Rosewood Food Drive, Melbourne Food Bank, Melbourne Eats, the Muslim Welfare Canada, and the Chinese Cultural Center, to name a few, in support of our diverse and vulnerable communities. As an immigrant from Hong Kong and as a woman, I have lived and experienced racism and inequity firsthand. I was one of the fortunate ones to overcome that and to get to where I am today. Many are not as fortunate because they do not have the access to support and opportunities. We must do a better job to stamp out racism and discrimination of any kind by engaging the Black and Indigenous communities and providing educational opportunities, skill training, and development programs, especially in support of our youth. We also need to do a better job in training and education to assist police officers and frontline staff at the city to understand and deal with sensitive and difficult situations while on duty. I want to acknowledge and thank all the good, hardworking police officers for all they do to serve and protect us. I believe programs like the Neighborhood Officer Program to build community relationships and public trust should be expanded. Body cams can also be a positive tool to add accountability. One of the many impacts on COVID-19 pandemic has been increased discrimination of the Asian community, as well as a rise in domestic violence. We must work to protect all our vulnerable communities and provide the necessary funding as well and keep advocating to the federal and provincial governments to fund important social services and police service. We have a good opportunity now to reimagine how we offer policing and social services. I fully support providing such services with greater emphasis on dealing with racism and mental health issues. I also believe that council should have a greater input and impact on how police budgets is determined. The status quo is not acceptable, but neither is change just for change. We must act collaboratively to change for the better. I appreciate the respect and the intent of Councillor Matlow's original motion. Defunding the police or reducing the police budget would be counterproductive. I believe we have the same goal in mind. The challenges we face do not have simple solutions. In fact, we've heard today that cutting the police budget at this time will jeopardize community safety. I will support the Mayor's motion. Thanks to Deputy Mayor Thompson and Councillor Carroll, as well as the Mayor's staff, for working on this more detailed and thorough approach to ensure we make informed decisions and to achieve the fundamental positive change, not just change for the sake of change. I think and I believe that together we can make a difference. Thank you.
Thank you.